Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this, man. It's Marquis Walker, aka Severe from Boston, man. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Y'all see the title, man. It's the living legend, DJ Quik, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it, man. If y'all don't know about DJ Quik, man, y'all better recognize, man. Recognize DJ Quik is the dude, living legend, like I said earlier. But before we tackle the album, you know what I usually do on Friday. It's Friday. A lot of quality music comes out. Let me know what albums came out today. Let me know what you guys are listening to out there. I'm gonna give you guys a list of things that I been listening to. You know what I'm saying, and then we can talk about this album, this classic album. Do you guys? First of all, I always ask this. The first question is this a classic album? This is DJ Quik's debut album. It's called Quik Is The Name. Just let me know. Do you guys think if this is a classic album? That's the first question I ask, and usually my other questions comes um, later on in the show. But it's Friday. You know, everyone's probably watching the Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Shout out to the NBA. Who you guys got? Y'all watching? If y'all watching that game, who y'all got? Indiana or New York for that series? Let me know in the comments below. All right. So before we speak on the THHC podcast, episode 247, DJ Quik, we're gonna talk about some albums that dropped today. A lot of great music came out today. So shout out to every producer, every artist. Let's talk about it. Number one is Big Noid. Big Noid, Mob Deep, Big Noid, you know what I'm saying, from Queens. He came out with the Co-Defendants Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out. And then second album I want to talk about is Common. 20 years ago, he released B, and that was produced by Kanye West, the good Kanye West. Remember the good Kanye West? Y'all remember those days back in the day? Back in the day. But yeah, Common released the 20th anniversary of B, and what he did, he got a couple new songs, but he got mostly remixes, and then he dropped like the 11 instrumentals for the songs, the original songs. So shout out to Common on that. We got some people in the chat. Let's just talk real quick. Oh snap! We got Jeff in the house. Marquis Walker, salute, peace to you and yours. Boston on deck. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Dartmouth, Mass. And again, he's telling y'all what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment below. Talk about DJ Quik. Talk about just the great music that was released this year or today. I'm talking about the music that came out today. Y'all can talk about the music that came out all this year. We got a lot of great rap, hip hop, and R&B that's been released so far. Jeff says, Big Noid from Queens, New York, Queens Bridge. Stop playing. Y'all know the deal. All right, so let's get into the rest of the albums that came out. Okay, we got number 3 is G Fan Black. G Fan Black. He's from Brockton, Mass. He's been putting out continuous albums and great teaming up with great producers and putting out albums as such. Today he put out Scared Hands and Stained Pages. Scared Hands and Stained Pages from G Fan Black and Bo Fat. Bo Fat is the producer. Y'all go check out these artists, man. I don't just put them out there for nothing, man. I'm letting y'all know what's going on in the community. Number 4 is Ice Fang. He's the rapper, and Pinto is the producer. I believe the EP is called Balashi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Number 5 is Stu Bangers. Stu Bangers in Horror City. That's called The Phantom of the Opera. No, opera rap. I think he's playing off words, opera rap. Number 6 is a female rapper. I don't talk about a lot of female rappers. There's not a lot of female rappers out there that's really doing their thing. But y'all go check out C Red. Her name is C Red. And she teamed up with producer Agent M. And they got Second Call. Y'all go check out that, man. Y'all go check out these artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Check out these artists and show them some love. You know what I'm saying? Show these artists some love. All right. So there's more. We got more. But yeah, these albums are incredible. this Friday. It's release day. People, don't usually, you know, they haven't been releasing a lot of quality music, but this year, last year, at least for the last 5-10 years, it's been a lot of quality music, rap, and stuff like that putting out. Just like I said, let's talk about number 7. Number 7 is Skip the Kid and Jazzy Lion. Man, they're 2 producers. They be putting out these producers tapes. This is The Price of a Sample 8. Let's talk about, speaking of number 8, let's talk about number 8 is Crime Apple and DJ Skis. It's called Rose Gold. Really a great album. Number 9 is RJ Payne and Compton Beats. It's called Sinners. He beat everybody to the punch and put out an album with Sinners. Huss Kingpin is number 10 before the album drops. Number 11 is Boley James and Your Boy Posha. I think I forgot to put the album title down. Number 12, Mussolini and DJ Fresh, Live and Let Fly. Number 13 is Numbs, More Art. Number 14 is The Alchemist, Mixed Fruit, Volume 1. And then y'all go check out that single I got, man, called Baby Born. You know what I'm saying? Go check out that single, Baby Born. I'm going to let these albums ride one more time so y'all can look. Like I said, Big Noid dropped something. Shout out to Big Noid in Queens. Common did the 20th anniversary. Shout out to Common. G-Fan Black, Bo Fat, Scared Hands and Stained Pages. Ice Fang and Pinto Balashi, I believe. Stu Bangers in Horror City. The Phantom of the Opera Rap, I believe, Op Rap or something like that. Number 6 is C Red and Agent M, Second Call. And number 7 was Skip the Kid and Jazzy Lion, The Price of a Sample 8. So y'all got some catching up to do. Number 8 is Crime Apple and DJ Skis, Rose Gold. I love this album. Number 9, RJ Payne, Cartoon Beats. It's called Sinners. Number 10 is Huss Kingpin, Before the Album Drops. 11, Boley James and Your Boy Posca. I forgot to write the album title down. Number 12, The Mussolini and DJ Fresh. DJ Fresh. Live, Live and Let Fly. Number 13 is Numbs, More Art. Number 14, The Alchemist, Mixed Fruit, Volume 1. I told you a lot of music came out. These are the albums I listened to. There's more albums that came out. There's so many albums coming out. So y'all can't say hip-hop died or is dead. So, I mean, they're putting out quality music, man. So I don't want to hear no drama. You know what I'm saying? I want nobody like, yo, they ain't putting nothing out. Like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Like, they putting out a lot of great music. A lot of artists are putting out great music. Jeff from Dartmouth says, thank God for Ransom putting out albums every month last year to this year. Shout out to Ransom. Ransom is one of my favorite rappers. So shout out to Ransom. Ransom doing his thing. Ransom gone, mate. He don't live in the United States no more. I think he moved his family out, man. Like he got a little money. He said, yo, I'm getting my family out of here. I think a lot of people thinking like Ransom, they wish they can get the hell out of here if they had money. We don't know what this administration is doing. Comment below what this administration is doing. I don't know. I think they're destroying America. I don't know what they're doing. I know they're racist pigs. I know that. But let's get into this album. THHC podcast episode 247. DJ Quik. Quik Is The Name. Now this was his debut album. Everyone believes it's a classic. So I want you guys to let me know, is this album a classic? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we do on this channel. We break down each song track by track and we show love. You know, we want to show some love to every song, even if it's an interlude or intro or outro. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. You see the B hat? You see the B hat? Stop playing. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. We're going to Compton, California. That's where DJ Quik is from. The album's called Quik Is The Name. It came out January 15th, 1991. Yeah, 1991, man. We going in the crates. We digging in the crates. 1991. It's about 43 minutes and 30 seconds of pure heat, man. Come on, man. Y'all know this joint's fire. Let's get into it. The first one, I don't want to get, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook and I'm on TikTok and I don't want to get banned. So the first song I'm going to like, if y'all know the first record, y'all know I can't say the word. I'm going to just say Sweet Black poo poo. You know, sweet black punane is basically what it is. Sweet black punane. Let's say that's the record, right? So known for smooth G-funk production, witty lyrics, and laid back delivery. That's what DJ Quik is known for. This album is platinum, establishing the West Coast legend. It's a debut so sharp it cuts like a samurai sword. All right. Now let's talk about number two. Number two is called Tonite. Tonight, yo, this is my joint right here. Quik's cadence is a time machine, half pimp, half prophet. He flips between braggadocious and introspection, all while the bass line thumps like a heartbeat in a nightclub bathroom. Y'all ever been in a nightclub bathroom? Y'all go, y'all partying, y'all drinking, y'all go to the nightclub bathroom, and you still hear the bass bumping off the walls. That's what this music sound like, man. You in there trying to take a piss, and you jamming at the same time. I was going to number three, man. These are all dope records, man. Born and raised in Compton. Yeah, take me to a karaoke bar, man. Give me some drinks, and I'm lip syncing this whole album. All right, this is another hood anthem. Born and raised in Compton. Quik dives into liquid wordplay, riding the beat like a surfboard on a funk wave. His ability to bend syllables around his own production is like watching a contortionist twist in a hall of mirrors. I always got a problem with that word. Contortionist. That's what it's called. So his production is like watching a contortionist twist in a hall of mirrors. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, number four is Deep, featuring Second to None and AMG. Shout out to Second to None, another group from Compton that was dope. AMG, another dope rapper from Compton. Deep, number four. His rhymes are geographic grenades, dropping pinpoint precision about the streets while the synth hits like a drive-by warning. Shout out to Second to None and AMG. They represented on this track. He DJ Quik, man, he rewrote the West Coast playbook while producing, rapping, and playing instruments like a funk shredded Mozart. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but DJ Quik plays instruments. He also plays instruments. He's a musician. He's not just a producer or a DJ or a rapper. He's an actual musician. He plays instruments. He plays actual instruments. So give it up for him on that. You know, this album is a one-man symphony of slick talk, G-funk keys, and drum patterns smoother than a Compton con artist. Number five, let's get back to the album. Number five, Tha Bombudd, the Bombard, but it's really Bombudd, bud, like bud, weed. It's like bomb bud. It's supposed to be the Bombudd, but the way he says it is Bombud, the Bombud, like they say, like, but it's Bombud. That's what he's basically saying, bomb weed, right? So Spark Up, Quik, DJ Quik spits with confidence. If a dude, he spits confidence of a dude who knows his beats are fire. You know, you got to add this to your 420 mixtape. I know a lot of people smoke weed out there. Where's all the weed smokers? You know, where's all the weed smokers? You know, but add this to your 420 mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Number six is Dedication, man. A love letter to the game and the people that passed. This track is like velvet covered steel. Now, I love when, any artist dedicates a record to people who pass. And this was one of them. And this one's actually really good. Like the beats, fire, everything about it is just like it feels like another Quik's groove. I don't know if you guys know about the Quik grooves, but it feels like a Quik groove, and just people, reminiscing and talking about their loved ones that passed away. All right, so shout out to dedication. Who would you like to dedicate, to? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's lost their life out there. Number 7 is called "Quik Is The Name." This is the title cut. The title track, Manifesto. Quik isn't just introducing himself; he's declaring a dynasty. His raps are blueprint bars, and the beats, a self-produced coronation. All right. Let's get to number 8, which is Loked Out Hood. This is loked out. This is the West Coast terms, loked out. You know, quick storytelling here is cinematic. This is when he's in storytelling mode. So quick storytelling here is cinematic. His voice is the narrator. The beat is the score, and Compton is the backdrop of a funky crime epic. Listen, I'm a writer. I write books. I know how to describe songs and lyrics. You know what I'm saying? My last book that came out, come on, man, y'all know. Surveyors Chronicles. Surveyors Classes Volume 2. Catch up. Go get Volume 1. And I got like 7 ebooks. So go get the ebooks on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they put the tariffs. They didn't put the tariffs on my books. I don't think there's the tariff price on my books. So go get the ebooks. Ebooks are only $6. Look in the description. Get the ebooks. Get the merch. Go listen to the music. I'm an executive producer. I'll be executive producing music. So y'all just go check that out. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the album. Number 9 is 8-ball. Now, 8-ball is a term for drinking. You know what I'm saying? Drinking 40 ounces, deuces, and all types of crazy, liquor. All the crazy liquor you ever drunk in your life. That's what this, 8-ball is. I think I don't know if an 8-ball. I think an 8-ball they consider it a 40 ounce. Well, I don't know what. I forget what West. Y'all tell me. Whoever's from the West Coast, let me know what an 8-ball is. I know it has something to do with drinking. Just because it's a drinking song, right? His flow is a pool shark's precision. Every rhyme banks off the next, smooth but deadly. The Black Mozart with a MPC. The days of drinking 40 ounces and heavy liquor. I just remember those days. I'm like, listen, I ain't gonna tell you my age. I'm 21. I'm 21. But yo, back in the day, when I used to drink, man, I got some crazy stories. Actually, I tell stories, so y'all go check out the music. I tell stories through hip hop. So stories over great, music and stuff. So I get quality producers to give me some beats, and I tell my crazy stories. Some of these stories, most of the stories I probably was drunk. So you know what I'm saying. So I was drinking some 8-ball. You know what I'm saying. But this is another George Clinton-ish funky tune. George Clinton-ish funky tune. Let's talk about, Quik a little bit more before we get back to the album. You got Pimp Rolling or philosophizing. Quik's pen game is a switchblade, sharp, fast, and deadly. Let's get back to the album. Number 10 is Quik's Groove. Now, he used to do these, like some people that have series, have a series. If some of these artists, they got 2, 3 albums, 4 albums, and they would do part 1, part 2, part 3. So he used to do these. I'm pretty sure he didn't know he was going to be doing them, but he did Quik's Groove. And then if you go look at pretty much every album after this, he did Quik's Groove 2, Quik's Groove 3, and it's just instrumentals. He was just showing his talent as a producer. So Quik's Groove, number 10, even without words, this track speaks volumes. Quik's musicianship is the hidden verse. It's the sound of a producer who hears colors. Number 11 is Tear It Off featuring AMG. Shout out to AMG, man. He was like, one of his boys. He was just, AMG got his own career too. AMG is fire too. So Tear It Off featuring AMG. Quik's lyrical strip club. His rhymes peel back layers like dollar bills on stage. AMG's wordplay is a real tease. Funk is thick. The funk is thick, man. If you really break down what I'm saying, if you listen to the records, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the strip club, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a strip club song. It's like a strip club record. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 12, I Got That Feelin. I Got That Feelin. Quik's rhyme scheme is a jazz solo, improvised genius wrapped in G-Funk. He's not just rapping, he's scatting over his own symphony. DJ Quik, DJ Pimp. Before I get to the last record, like, subscribe, share the video. Is this album a classic? Let me know. Is this album a classic? 1991 debut album of DJ Quik. Last track is 13. It's called Skanless, featuring AMG, High C, Second to None. Of course, you got his boys again. Now, back in the day, they used to do these posse cuts at the end. You know, they should just, show and prove that it wasn't just them. They got a couple other rappers and people that represented the country, that where they were from, or whatever. They represented the town and stuff like that. So shout out to posse cuts. A lot of people don't do posse cuts no more. Let's get the posse cuts back. You know what I'm saying? Number 13, Skanless, featuring AMG, High C, and Second to None. The closing posse cut got the entire Compton crew being disrespectful while being themselves and actually enjoying themselves. You can tell that they had fun in the studio. It's more funk for your trunk, man. Like, this album bumps. If you got a nice car system, this joint bumps. Like, this whole record, this whole album bumps. I gotta check it out. 1991, DJ Quik. He was on Profile Records. I think this was on Profile Records. I remember it. Matter of fact, I got like a DJ Quik album. I know I got a DJ Quik album back here. Do I? I know I got. Oh, I don't got that album, but I got the second album. Way Too Funky, and it was on Profile. See, Profile was on Profile. So the first album was on Profile. This was on Profile. I thought I had the other album. That's a tape. That's a tape, kids. That's a tape, kiddies. Let's talk about DJ Quik before we get off this channel. His beats weren't just samples. They are live reincarnations of Parliament, Zap, and Cameo, filtered through Compton's and the world's speakers. Now, this particular album, Quik Is The Name, wasn't just a debut album. It is a funk-infused declaration of genius. I took a quote from DJ Quik, back in the day. I'm not sure what the quote's from, but shout out to where he interviewed at. He says, DJ Quik says, "I'm not a rapper who produces. I'm a producer who raps." That's DJ Quik. Yo, I'm telling you this. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This album's a classic. This album's a classic. It's fire. I don't need y'all to tell me if this album's a classic or not. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think this album's a classic. It's DJ Quik. Quik Is The Name. Debut album. It's a classic. You know what I'm saying? We're coming back from Compton, California. Be back in the Beam. Be back in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to go watch this the NBA series. Get the books. I got 2 actual books. I got 7 ebooks on Amazon, so y'all go check those out. Those books are actually on, and you can get them in my description. Most of my books are on hip hop music, so y'all can deep dive into breakdowns of albums, more intricate. They're more fun. I'm having more fun in the books and stuff like that. So I can write. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What y'all think about this album? What y'all think about this podcast? Let me know. Let me know what album or I should do next, what artist I should do next, what artists I should have on the show, things like that. Just real quick, the THHC podcast. Thanks whoever Thanks to purchase of my books. Thank you for the purchase of my books. People have been buying my books and my ebooks, so thank you for purchasing the books. You know, the ebooks, the merch, they're listening to the music. You know, thanks for listening to the music. They listen to the podcast. How many podcasts must get this on all the DSPs? They're also, you know, watching and listening to this podcast. You know, fact checkers. Fact checkers are my people. You know, saying that all you guys are my fact checkers. Fact checkers. I call y'all fact checkers, man. Show me some positive energy and ask me some questions. You know, you can ask me questions about artists that I had previously on the show because I still have connection with these guys and ladies. Um, and I want you guys to promote, man. Promote your stuff, man. If you're an artist, you're a producer, if you want to get on the show or you want me to review your album, get in touch with me. That's all. I'm on all social media platforms. Y'all can find me. It's not that hard. Pause. One of the books that I do have is, you know, one of my ebooks that's not about hip hop. It's more family orientated. It's a great book to get for a gift. This is a great. All my books and all my merch are great gift ideas. But the ebook that's about family is called Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. You know, the perfect gift for family reunions, birthdays, anniversaries, or even a special holiday keepsake, allowing each family member to relive and reflect on shared experiences. It's a activity book full of questions and, you know, and fun things to talk about with your family so you can talk and connect with different generations of your family. You know, leave behind a legacy that inspires future generations to embrace their roots, learn from past, and forge new memories. So get the ebooks if you can. That's the family one, but mostly I write about hip hop and rap, R&B, and just great music. Period. You know, so y'all get the stuff. Get the stuff. Again, this is the THHC podcast, episode 247. DJ Quik is the name. Y'all let me know, man. Living legend, DJ Quik, man. You know what I said? He's dope. He's fly. He's the man with the plan. Who's the man with the master plan? Shout out to NWA. Shout out to everybody from the West Coast. Shout out to all the veterans that are still putting out albums. You know, you got Snoop Dogg, you got Exhibit, you got you know, everybody from the West. You know, they're still putting out albums. Planet Asia, you know, things like that. People like that. But yo, shout out to everybody, man, that's still putting out music. Nas, you know, Premier, Slick Rick, Rakim, you know, everybody's putting out great quality music, dope albums. Smith and Wesson got a dope album out. You know, I can stand here and, you know, talk about all the great music, but everybody's putting out great quality albums and music, and I love it, man. So, all right, y'all, I'm getting out of here. I'm Marquis, aka Severe, aka Cincerely Yours. Again, if you can support me, I you know, I executive produce music. I got merch, and I got 9 books out. So support the books. Go read. Go read. Need some more readers, man. All right, y'all.